Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tiffany Logan. I am a first grade teacher here in Arizona, and I'm going to take you through basically getting prepared with student gifts, end of year gifts. Today is May 13th. It's a Wednesday. Everything that I ordered just came in from Amazon today, and which I'm glad it's all on time because I've had really bad luck with shipping and stuff lately. You have no idea. And tomorrow, the 14th, my team and I get to go in and bag up all of our student belongings. And so I have stuff for them in my classroom as far as like how-to journals and writings that I'm going to send home, their chair covers and things like that. But I thought it would be nice to put in my end of year gifts in there as well, because this will kind of be like the last time that the kids are at school for the year. So that's what I'm doing. I know some teachers have been taking things to student houses. We have been asked nicely to try to refrain from that. And so I'm a rule follower, so I am refraining. So I'm just going to put everything in their belonging bags tomorrow. And so I'm going to take you through that process. So right now what I'm doing is I'm getting stuff ready to heat transfer on to popsicle koozies. I don't know where I put them. I'm looking around for them. I'll show you those in a minute. But what I did was, this is heat transfer vinyl that is right here in front of me. I have it taped down so I could easily weed it. So what I did was I just put all my student names into Cricut. I chose like a cool font. It worked with most of the letters, the M's and the W's. My Cricut had a little bit of a tough time with. I thought it was because I had an old needle and then I put in a new needle and it still had a tough time with those, but sometimes that's just how it works. So I am going to go ahead and finish weeding these. I have to weed like the R's, the O's, the E's, the A's, the P's, things like that. And then I'm going to put them on the popsicle koozies. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I am going to use my new board that I got for Mother's Day. Just one of these that lights up. I'm going to see if I can fit it under here. It's just easier to see. I probably need my glasses too. But I'm going to go ahead and do that. So I'm just going to kind of speed it up and take you through what I'm doing. And then I think I'm going to start with this project as well, instead of just trying to set this aside, because then it's going to get stuck and give me a headache. So like stuck to itself. I have the fan on and everything, which hopefully you can't hear. But I'm going to start with my heat press first after I weed this. That way I can just get the koozies done and not worry about it. I'll be right back. Done with all of my things. So let me show you what they look like. So it did take quite a bit of like effort and just patience. It took a lot longer than I thought it would. I think it's just the material. I have put iron-on vinyl or heat transfer vinyl on like koozie material before, and this feels like the same, but it did not work the same. So here are, I'm just going to show you a few. So here's one. Do not mind my nail polish. And then here is, let's pick a different one. Here's another one. So I like the font. It's fun and neat, and So I did gray, pink, like a light pink, red, purple, orange, yellow, like a lime green, this cute turquoisey blue color. What else? Hot pink, which is my fave. And then like this dark blue. And I still did black heat transfer vinyl on it. I probably should have done white on these ones, but I didn't think about it. But they can still see it and it's cute. It was just kind of a pain to weed. The M's and the W's, my Cricut had the most trouble cutting out, and coincidentally, that was the hardest for my heat press to stick as well. So I have a student that his name is Matthew, and so it starts with an M and ends with a W, and so it was hard to get a spot to start peeling even when it was cool and I had heated it a ton more than all the others. And then so I may just have to go over some parts with a Sharpie, which is going to look totally fine. And then after I peeled all of them, I put them back under the heat press at, I think I did like 5 at a time for about 30 seconds just to make sure they were all good. And so these are ready, and I am going to do the tags and stuff like that. I want to show you what else I am sending. So I did not think of this idea. It was, I think it's like Miss West Best or something like that on Instagram. I absolutely love her, although I don't know her handle by heart. I think it's Miss West Best. I think so. But she was doing friendship bracelets to her kiddos, and I thought that was a great idea because her kiddos that she teaches are a little older. I teach first grade. But still, like, we worked all year to build a classroom community, and we were all really, like, we were really friends. So, I mean, I was their teacher. I was friendly with them too, and I was their friend, and I love them and care about them. But my kids were really, like, friends with each other, and I thought that was something really special because not all classes are like that. Now, is every year going to be like that for me? Probably not. But this class, we put in so much work for our classroom community. So I thought friendship bracelets would be cute, and they had a pack of these. I'm missing one color because I am gifting those to a team teacher, or a teacher on my team. And I think someone had asked why I call them my team teachers, and I think it's because, like, no, we don't co-teach, but we're all on the same grade level team, and we are, I don't know, we work well together. We communicate all day long, almost every day. And so, I don't know, that's just what I call them, my team teachers. But, so I'm gifting the red ones, but my classroom is bright colors anyway, so I thought these would be fun. I was going to do one, but I may do 2 bracelets to each kid. And let me get my things that I have to cut out, and I'll show you what it is. So these are all like awards. Okay. So let me pull the ones for the bracelets. Okay. So these I just made on PowerPoint. My theme is cactus. And so this one has one of our favorite cacti for my class. It's the one with the mustache. So it says, I know our time in class was cut short, and that is such a bummer. Wear this friendship bracelet if you miss us during the summer. So they're going to have that. I'm going to punch a little hole and tie it with these, or I may just put them in little bags. We will see. And then I have the ones that are going to go with these, and it says, you're the coolest. And then some of the parents may not know what these are. The first couple times I saw them on Instagram, I didn't know what they were for either. And if I was handing them out in class on the last day, I would have included an Otter Pop with them. However, these are being put into a bag that will not be picked up until next week, and so I don't know. I just have these nightmares of all of the Otter Pops like exploding or getting broken or something and then just getting all over everything in the bag and ruining everything, so I'd rather not do that. So I created another little thing that's going to go behind these, and it says, this is perfect for an Otter Pop when days get hot. Just because the popsicle is cold doesn't mean your hands have to be. So then that way they know an Otter Pop goes with it. And then I will probably also send a message just because I'm crazy. Okay, and then the last thing I'm going to put in there are sunglasses. And I got an entire box of sunglasses. They come in yellow, orange, green. Let me show you. Yellow, orange, green, and pink. And then, so I'm going to put this on those. So that's what I'm working on. And then they are all going to go in these bags. So this one came with like 72 bags, and so they were pink, green, yellow, blue, black, and white. But I'm just going to use the yellow, pink, and green ones, and then I'm going to put their names on it. This is for a parent that I'm giving them a little end of year gift. And so I'm just putting vinyl stickers on those, and I already have those weeded and cut and ready to go. And so that's what I'm going to work on. Really big totes from Walmart for storage for the boys, and I have 2 that I haven't used yet. So I'm gonna see if I can fit all the bags in one of these to take tomorrow. Hopefully it fits all of them. We'll see. If not, I have an extra. So I am going to start to bag up everything. So here are the bags. I'm done with them. They filled this thing up, and I think it's really cute. It says their name, and then just as a reminder, it has the poem, and then it has sunglasses, and then it has our friendship bracelet, and then it has their popsicle koozie. So I think everyone will like them. I'm not too worried about showing you guys the names. It doesn't have last names, and this is pretty much it for the year. So and And then right now, so I have a few parents that have helped me out a lot this year. So I made them bags as well that I will throw in with their student belongings. And then I got these Starbucks water bottles, and then I just cut out their name and put it right here. So I think that will be cute. And I'm gonna do just like a little gift card and a thank you note. I'm only giving out 3 of them. I have one parent that did our Friday folders, which are basically like all of our important information, updates, forms, like everything that's important that needs to go home goes home on Fridays. And so I have a parent that comes and does my Friday folders. And so that's also when all of the students' work goes home each week. So she would come and spend, sometimes it was quick and it was like 45 minutes, and sometimes it was long. It was like 2.5, 3 hours depending on how much I had. So, and she was very fast. So I definitely appreciate her and want her to feel appreciated by me. Just something little, you know, and then a thank you card. And then I have a parent that donated all year long. Like, she would message me and just ask what I needed, anything and everything. And she would come in from like a Costco haul or a Sam's Club haul and just bring me so much stuff for my classroom. I have a lot of kids in my classroom that do not get snacks provided. And so that was a big thing in my classroom. I would buy snacks for everyone that couldn't bring their own. But this particular parent supplied snacks for us for the whole year. And she also, you know, was great about like Lysol wipes and Kleenex. And it was just so nice to have her generosity. So I want to just give her a little something and write her a nice note. And then I have a parent that would randomly surprise me with my favorite drink from Starbucks every once in a while. And she did it a lot. I mean, I probably, maybe like every other week or so, she would bring me Starbucks. And so she didn't need to do that. And a lot of times, and she wouldn't know this, but a lot of times I'd be having a really rough day and she would come and bring me Starbucks. And so that was really, really sweet of her. She's a sweet lady. And so I want to just give her a little something and write a note. And then I have certificates to write out, end of year awards that I'm going to send in their personal belonging bag. And then I think I'm done for tonight. Everyone is asleep. I should probably go to sleep because I have to be up early to get to school to start all of this. But I want to make sure I get enough done. It's just so hard when the boys are awake, especially Colton, because he's 4 and all he wants to do is play and sing and dance. And so I want to do that with him. And so I'm going to try to get as much done tonight as I can. That way we can do our playing and singing and dancing in the morning before I have to go to school. So I'm going to get going and I'm just going to keep you guys rolling, and then, yeah. So that's it. I'm just going to finish writing my awards for tomorrow. That way I have them all written out already. And then I'm going to go ahead and go to bed. But thanks for following along.